Surprise! Ahoy! I completely forgot to hit the button that does the face command. So, welcome everybody. Hopefully you are having a good weekend. It is Saturday, I believe. I don't know. I'm lost. Anyway, thank you, Elixir, for the resubscription, 62 months. I don't know how... it's been that long. I really don't. Yeah. Hi. I'm here. I know I wasn't. Whatever. I'm here now. Plan is to stream on Monday for Arcade Spirits, assuming that I don't have another massive migraine. Wednesday, we should be back for Archival Adventures. This Wednesday was very complicated, so it didn't happen. But today, if you couldn't tell by the blue, we are playing Blueprints and solving puzzles. So that's what I'm going to do. If anybody's got updates or things they want to share, please feel free to do so. But otherwise, like, for now, I'm just going to hop into the game because game. Ooh, lunch. That is a thing I've heard of. I occasionally eat lunch. I'm not good at making it. Well, that's not true. I make my lunches every Sunday, but I only make 5 of them. I've heard of it too, but missed it most of this week. Yeah, I didn't manage lunch on Thursday. So I have a spare one in the fridge. Honestly, it's breakfasts are difficult for me because I'm usually minimal on time. And so I need to be like going. So breakfast usually has to be grab and go. Dinner's also really hard for me. Usually, if it's just me, it's either something that can be microwaved or something that goes into the oven. Which I know means I eat way more salt than I really need, but I'm not yet to the point where I'm able to like make dinners ahead of time and stick them in the freezer so they just need to be heated up. Yeah, no, I have not been able to do that. Ooh. I'm gonna try to give us more schoolrooms today. I think we got to grade 3. And I understand now how you get to the different grades. Salmon with rice and spicy straw. I understand slaw. It's not my favorite thing. I suffered through some barbecue sandwich thing that Philip did. He bought these frozen, he said they were basically the McRib, and he had forgotten that I don't like barbecue sauce. But it's what we had, so I ate it. But I made him put coleslaw on the sandwich for me. And we made the coleslaw with Hawaiian coleslaw sauce. Let's see. I'm gonna do the library, I think. I don't know that there are any books we haven't checked out, but let's see. What have we read? History of Arindia. That was the first one we got. The redacted version, of course. And then Swimbird. And then Drafting Strategy, Volume 3. Yep, there it is. Gems, gems, gems. And then EPCW, Pump System User Manual. And then we got the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. And then the History of Arindia First Edition. Drafting Strategy Volume 5. Wait, have we not done? We've definitely done. I think I just put it in a different place. Because of course I did. Yeah. All right, we've done volumes 3, 4, and 5. The only one we have not requested is The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. So that's what we will request. I need the bookstore and money. Oh, there's nothing on that book? Let's look at my stats. Mount Holly Records. Sounds like a music label. I've played for 35 hours and 11 minutes, a total of 28 days. My longest day was 2 hours, 49 minutes. Average day is about an hour 16. Taken 1,487 steps, turned 88 keys, an entire piano. I used 168 gems, spent 192 gold. My allowance is 8 and stars of 29. Drafted 538 rooms, 58 bedrooms, 88 hallways, 47 green rooms, 27 shops, and 65 red. I've done the billiard room 4 times, the darts 4 times, parlors, drafted 20, solved 18. 6 upgrade discs, 2 red letters. My first claim check. I checked it in, and I have yet to check it out. I wonder if that means I can't find it anywhere because it's at the claim check. My favorite floor plans, schoolhouse. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Well, most drafted, hallway, bedroom, courtyard. Most paid for, courtyard, security, drawing room. Most time spent in library, drawing room, entrance hall. Contraptions I've made, detector shovel. Bookshop receipt, History of Arindia, 49 gold. Paid in full, have a great day. Largest purchase, 49 gold. Nursery, maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans, nursery, kitchen, coat check. Highest grade 3 in the classroom. So, cool. It's been a while since I looked at that stuff. Okay. Ooh, the bookshop. I did just say I needed the bookshop. I won't be able to afford anything yet, but I can prioritize getting gold so that I can buy more books. Because a new clue would be good to get if it's something that's sold here. It is. It's 50 gold. the Curse of Blackbridge for 40 gold, and Realm and Rune for 20 gold. So total 110 gold would get me all of them. All right, this classroom would be grade 3. We've already done grade 3, so I don't need the classroom at the moment. Den gets me an extra gem. The utility closet is always useful, but this isn't a great spot for it. Whoops. I can hit the right buttons. All right, let's check this way. That would still be grade 3. The kitchen and the chapelle. We'll grab the chapelle. Even though I don't want to be losing gold today, thank you very much. Oh, they're being mean. They're not even going to give me anything. Boy. Grade 2? I don't want grade 2. Fine, this is a closet. Ooh, sledgehammer, I'll take it. And a gem. Always good to get gems. Okay, I guess it's back to the entrance hall. Because I want to grab... I don't want to get too far from rank 1 before opening the doors. And I have the steps, so it's not a big deal. Courtyard, pantry, and parlor. That's the only one that lets me get the corner too, so. Hello, detector. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Sadly, I do not have a shovel. But detector is good. Conservatory. Although this is a good spot for a dead end, so utility closet. Might as well. Okay. Turn off the keycard entry system. Turn off the lights in the gym. And turn on the power in the garage. And we can always come back and do the dark room if necessary. Cool. Okay. We're on rank 1. The storeroom is a dead end. The corridor would give us the best options here. Yeah. I don't know. It has vendors. Observatory, lavatory, pantry. I don't know what the point of the lavatory is. Like, other than the fact that houses need one, I don't really understand why I would draft it. There's never been anything in it. Observatory gets me a star, and I can continue through. Plus, I usually get things from this. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. The sale. Everything is 50% off today. Holy crap, that's great. I just need the gold to go to the bookshop and everything's 50% off. So a new clue would be 25 instead of 50. That's awesome. Clavis, the key. Well, I got a key. Spectacular. If work was an indicator this week, the bathroom is where you have cell phone conversations. Oh, God. I don't understand people that do that. I really genuinely don't understand people that have cell phone conversations in bathrooms. Yeah. Today only, great deals ahoy! The sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Yes. That is wonderful. All right, reading nook, storeroom, boudoir. The reading nook gets me a key. The boudoir gets me steps. Storeroom's a dead end. And I'd rather get the key right now, I think. Ooh, and a lovely little coin. Having the detector today and the sale and the bookshop. Excellent combination. Okay, I can draft another library because this is the reading nook and you always get to draft the library after the reading nook. I could do the parlor, but I want the hallway because I want the pathway to open. Okay, before I go in, this will be rank 3. Cool. Parlor, spare room, pantry. Pantry gets me all that gold. And an apple. Apples are extra delicious today. All right. Although an apple brown Betty would be more delicious still. Damn, this is still rank 3. Don't want the classroom on rank 3. I'll grab the bedroom. Get some steps. And a gemstone and a key card. Although I've already turned off the key card entry system. But that doesn't really help unless we get the security room so that I can tell it that we want those doors to be open. So having the key card, not necessarily a bad thing. The garage gets me 3 keys. The pool hall adds great hall foyer and secret passage to the draft pool. We just upgraded this. We've not ever drafted it, so let's grab it. I guess it's just aesthetically different. Puzzle drafting hallway upgrade. Okay, so it counts as a hallway. And it has those extra benefits of putting those in the draft pool. And we still get the puzzle. Okay. Hi, Hannah. Thank you so much for the 60-month resubscription. I wish this would show me your streaks. 59-month streak. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. But welcome. I hope you're having a lovely time indoors and staying warm. It was supposed to rain from Thursday on through Sunday, and we were supposed to change over to some snow, but it stopped raining yesterday. The clouds cleared away, and we're supposed to get a little more rain tomorrow, it looks like, but the snow chance is gone, and it's almost 60 degrees here now. So, although we're supposed to be at 28 degrees by Monday. All right. Oh, crap. Uh, 20 minutes after they go live, that sucks. I don't remember the mathematical. I have to find my classroom here so I can remember the colors and what they do mathematically. Okay, blue is add, purple is divide. Okay, so 20 divided by 10 and we've got addition is first, so 16 plus 4 is 20 divided by 10 divided by 4 is 5. This order of operations confuses me because it's wrong. You got about 5 inches of snow on Thursday night. Not a fun drive home. Speeds of 20 miles per hour in near whiteout conditions. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, so let's see. We've got 4 plus 3 plus 1 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. Me doing math in my head? Really? I don't do math in my head. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. All right. That'll be a good option at some point. All right, let's... This door is locked. We'll use a regular key here. Oh, grade 4. What? Oh, crap. I'm silly. I thought it had to be the rank. It's the number of times you've drafted the classroom today. Dang it. Oh well, I forget it. I didn't learn my lesson. Oh! Okay. Crap, I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall. And then up to the chapel or the den. Like, I don't have a lot of open paths. Okay, so I need to go up. I only have 11. I need 25 for the half price of a new clue. Need more gold. Okay. Classroom, grade 2. Thank you very much for the apple. I can use the steps. Oh, classroom grade 3. I'm running out of gems though. All right, we've done grade 3, so I need to be able to draft one more classroom today if we want to get grade 4. Okay. Ooh. Parlor would be lovely as far as doors are concerned, but we've never drafted the kennel before, and we're going to draft the kennel. Okay. Is this found? No. Additions? Yes. The kennel. All right. And so this is room number 89. All right. And this is, let's see, it doesn't cost anything. It is a blueprint and an addition. Rarity, I set it to standard. Cool. Okay. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. If I had the shovel, that would be wonderful. I do not have the shovel. But, I think Puddleglam. Thank you for the three stream streak. Apparently, you cannot pet the dog. Hi. Oh, you can. See, it's a requirement. If there are animals in game, you must be able to pet animals. Headed back into warmer temps? Yeah. It's about springtime now. Dig spot. I wish I could let the dogs out to have them dig for me. Why? I assume it's a clue of some sort, but what? All right. Well, we have officially drafted the kennel. It has limited our options, and yet it was totally worth it. Classroom would end our day, but so would terrace, and so would storeroom. Because I have drafted my way into a corner. So classroom it is, because that'll get us grade 4 at least. Dang it. I really should have focused more on drafting ways to get gold, because we had the bookshop and a half price sale and the detector. Sigh. Grade 4. Geography worksheet. Let me just get my notes ready here. Grade 4. Ooh. Identify each realm on the map below. All right. We're going to learn some geography. I don't get to look at this one? Oh, okay. We're going to learn? Mm-hmm. It's a thing. Or sphere. Third era. All right, we have the North Circle. The Spiral of Stars. I don't know how a solar system works with the stars orbiting in a spiral. I guess eventually the solar system would just cease to be because they'd all fall into the sun. The South Key. The Sacred Circle. Ha all right. This has clues. I'm taking detail shots. Oh, no. I'm not done. I haven't even looked at the center yet. The center cannot hold. Oh, come on. The Sacred Circle tells me where room 46 is. Okay. We have Moravan, Corerica, the Great Tress, Saya, Asai, no, Isai, Morayai, and Vera. But the North Circle I'm not certain what the clue is here or with the Spiral of Stars. With the South Key, there's an infinity symbol in the center of it, which I'm assuming is a clue. And the Sacred Circle, we have arrows. And let's see, an indication of, rotate and degrees. I can't really make out what the degrees are, but there's a 46 here. And I'm certain that this is the rotating room, the rotunda maybe, and that you need to rotate it clockwise to a certain point and you'll get room 46. That's what I'm reading into that. Et sphere. So we had the Or sphere and now we have the Et sphere. Third era. And the Et sphere, we have the Seeker of Signs. Those are the different symbols for the nations, or the nation states, or whatever they are. The Devoted Circle, which appears to relate to a moon, or possibly a moon with a moon of its own. Yeah. There's a moon around the planet, and there's a moon around the moon. The Outer Circle. I haven't even really analyzed the background. And the Three of Tides. That sounds like a tarot card. Okay. So, Insay, or say, I say, further nuance. Eraja, Orinda, nuance. Yep, further nuance. And this is Oringia. And okay. I cannot read these words down here at the bottom. Interesting. Oh. This is AJSEI, and this one is EJSEI. Well, that's clear as mud. All right. Classroom puzzle. We already have that. Let's see. Geography. Fen Aries. Fen. That looks like a water tower. Reddington, Mount Holly, Horus, Eraja, Colossus, Orinda, Royal Museum, Morning Way. All right, I'm going to grab a screenshot of that there. I assume it'll be useful at some point. All right, let's look at the worksheets. Kathleen, geography worksheet. C-. I hope this isn't a political statement. Oh dear. Well, okay, so it doesn't tell me how many are right and how many are wrong. I could look into my notes because some of these we know. That's the precipice. Sigil, the core. Okay, so the one that looks like a vertical rectangle with two tabs is Orindia. Or sorry, Orinda. Hang on, my notes are extra long now. Okay, secret signs. We've got upper right equals Orinda. I can make you see this so that it's not quite as obscure. Maybe. Let me fix this. Thank you. Okay. So we know that that symbol in the upper right is Orinda. My brain doesn't remember things, so this will take a moment. The pentagon is Fen Aries. The hourglass is Eraja. I have so many notes. There is no pentagram, but lower right should be Hiraja. The arrow down is a C, and the mountain is an A. I don't know what the C stands for, but I'm sure I can find it in this room. The mountain is Arch Aries. So top is Arch Aries. Center equals C question. Do we know any of the others from the precipice? It does not appear so. And I don't know if we had symbols from anywhere else, possibly from History of Arindia. One has been completely redacted. Oh, wait. No, I have the unredacted version. Let's go find that. Yay! Foods. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I need to fix this, but I'm not good about remembering that I need to do things in here between streams. Okay. Okay, so oh, yeah, we know those three. Well, fine. We'll just have to get it from here in the classroom, I guess. Wait. Yeah, those are the three we know. Oakley dokley. The Seeker of Signs. Okay, let's look at more worksheets. And hey, it worked that time. I don't know why it didn't work before. 4 out of 7 are correct here. So which 4? All right, they have Arch Aries correct. They have Iraja correct. They have Arinda Aries incorrect. That's the one they've got the pentagram for, which is wrong. They have a diamond for nuance. They have I need the other side of the map, the other side of the world. Ah. Okay, so they've got Vera marked as the arrow down, which is not correct. Because that one starts with a C. Which means that those islands that they have marked with the arrow are actually Corerica. And let's see, they have the rainbow marking Corerica. So that's incorrect. Because we know that the down arrow is Corerica. And then they've got the White House shape pointing to Morayai. Okay, and they've got 4 out of 7 correct. So they got Arch Aries correct. They got Iraja correct. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. So the fourth one, no, oh, okay. Yeah, that means that they have to have Morayai correct. And they have to have Nuance correct. Because here's my logic. Okay. Whoops. They got the mountain correct. That's Arch Aries. They got the hourglass correct. That's Iraja. They got this one incorrect. Because this is anyway, it's not Fen Aries. It's Orinda Aries. So it should be a symbol that they don't even have on their worksheet. It should not be the pentagon, because the pentagon shouldn't be there at all. Okay, so correct, incorrect, correct. They've got a diamond here for Nuance, and we don't know. They've got the symbol for Corerica pointing to these islands that are actually Vera. Oh. So we know that's wrong. And then this is Corerica, but we know this is the symbol for Corerica, so we know that this one's wrong. And so if they've got 1, 2, and 3 incorrect, then 1, 2, 3, and 4 have to be correct, which means that this symbol is the one for whatever that place is. Morayai. Me trying to follow this on your phone screen. Saying words. Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh. So the White House shape is Moragai. The rainbow shape is Vera. We know this now. Well, it might be. But we know that the diamond shape is Nuance. I gave directions on the wheel to myself, but I didn't write the shapes down, and it was confusing the fuck out of me. So, the down arrow is Carrerica. The mountain is Arch Aries. The hourglass is a Raja. And the shield is Orinda Aries. Okay. Well, that one helped me solve these things. Geography worksheet, Artie Anders, B minus. Got 5 out of 7 correct. Okay, so they have Arch Aries correct. They have Iraja correct. This is wrong. This is wrong. Wait, no, they have 5 out of 7 correct. Okay, then. Okay, so this is Carrerica. And so that is correct. The mountain is correct. The hourglass is correct. The how does he have 5? We know the pentagon is wrong. Okay, so they've got 1, 2, 3 definitely correct. And this says that 2 more should be correct. Okay, so the other sheet, my inferences were wrong. Okay, so they have the diamond as Morayai. And at this point, I have no idea whether that's right or not. Oh no, we're about to have an ad break. I'm going to take us to the Be Right Back screen and type things in my notes on this during the break, and I'll see you soon. Okay, we should be back. And I am still working through this. Okay. Here's what we have so far. We've got the maps, we've got symbols, and I have some that I'm sure of. Like, I know that this is Arinda Aries. So let's wait, no, yes. Blah, blah, blah. I know this is Arinda. I know this is Saraja. I know this is Archaries. I know this is Carrerica. So because of the book from the precipice. I know the Pentagon is Fen Aries. So these are the only three I don't know: the diamond, the rainbow, and the White House shape. This worksheet, I hope this isn't a political statement. Oh, I see. Okay. I see why they said that. Arch Aries Mountain. Correct. Orinda Aries Shield. Correct. Except I now get it, and it helps me with the others. Sriracha. No, Carrerica, I believe, but Hourglass. Eraja. Oh, Eraja. That's the one that made you think of Sriracha, probably. So those are correct-ish. Arch Aries as the mountain is correct. Orinda Aries as the shield is correct, but that is the political statement because that's Fen Aries, which is the Pentagon. They have Nuance as the White House shape. They have Vera as the diamond. They have Carrerica as the down arrow, which is correct. And they have Morayai as the rainbow. Okay, so given that and these other worksheets, Arch Aries as the mountain, yes. Eraja as the hourglass, yes. They are marking Orinda as the Pentagon as correct. So that's 3 of the 4. We know Carrerica is not the rainbow. So that is wrong. We know Vera is not the arrow down. So that one's wrong. So Nuance as the diamond or Morayai as the White House has to be correct. All right, we've got Carrerica, down arrow. Yes. We've got Arch Aries Mountain. Yes. Eraja Hourglass. Yes. Orinda as the Pentagon. Yes, but actually, let's see. Fen Aries. Oh. Okay. And they have Morayai as the diamond, Vera as the White House, and Nuance as the rainbow. And one of those is correct. This one, we don't know how many they got right. Taste the rainbow. Yes. And there's, I believe, one more worksheet for us to look at. So that will hopefully give us what we need to figure out what is correct. Yeah. This one also has 5 out of 7. Yeah, all the worksheets. Isn't it great how they each get things wrong in just the right way for us to figure out what's correct? Okay. Yeah, da da dee. I'm I'm reorganizing my notes because I've been doing it funnily. Bazadi. I'm sorry. I have completely confused myself, but it's fine. I don't remember Rogan having a pointy gray and white ear for a face. I don't, as far as I know. Arch Aries, Raja, Ben Aries. Karerika, Moriai. I'm trying to just put them in the same order because it'll be easier to compare what's correct and what's not that way. All right, Arch Aries, Eraja, Fen Aries, Karerika, Moriai, Vera, Nuance. Okay. Hello. I lost color coding on these. Let me fix that. Because the colors are how I, at a glance, can tell what's right and what's wrong. And these, I don't know. Oh, come on. Hello. Oh, I see what happened. All right. Now for the next worksheet. Okay, this one also has Arch Aries correct with the mountain. Has Ben Aries technically, according to the teacher, correct with the pentagon. Has Eraja incorrect with the diamond. Karerika is correct. Morayai, we don't know. But they have it marked as rainbow. Vera they have as the White House, and Nuance they have as the hourglass, which is wrong. Okay. And they have 5 out of 7 correct. So supposedly that would have Moriai be the rainbow and Vera be the White House. I think, but that doesn't track. One, two, three, four. Oh, okay. Yeah. And one, two, three. So that would give them 4 if that's correct. And then I think that these two are both correct. Moriai as the rainbow and Vera as the White House. Which would give 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 correct on this sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct on this sheet. Diamond is wrong. Diamond is wrong. Yeah, okay. It has to be, Nuance has to be the diamond. For that to work. So Moriai as the White House would be wrong. Moriai as the diamond is wrong. Nuance as the rainbow is wrong. Okay, so Moriai rainbow is correct. Nuance is the diamond and Vera is the White House. So these two are wrong. Oh dear. I think I have figured it out. So we've got the top, which is the mountain, is Arch Aries. The upper right shield is Arinda Aries, which is also the Pentagon Fen Aries. The hourglass is a Raja. Down arrow in the center is Carrerica. What order did I do these? Moriai, Vera, Nuance. Okay, so Moriai is the rainbow. The White House is Vera, and the diamond is, sorry, Nuance. Ah. Helps if I type them in the right spots, right? Vera and Nuance. That should not have been that hard for me to type, but it was. Well, okay, I think we learned our lesson for grade 4. That one was harder, but also a little more satisfying. Sadly, they didn't pay me a bunch of money for it. And I don't have any open pathways. And I think that means that I have to call it a day. Call it. At least we'll have sound again. The game has been super quiet. Rustic campus, 4 classrooms, and a library. One new room, the kennel. Save and continue. Day 29. Wow, we start our days at 7 a.m. I don't remember how many days I have to solve for 46. All right, let's see what we get. Bomb shelter, hovel, root cellar. Special floor plans cost steps instead of gems. Rooms more likely to have dig spots. Protects you from negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Red room, red room. Oh dear. Let's go steps. Is there anything in here for me to take? I don't recall. There's dig spot, but I don't have a shovel. Okay, so I do not need to prioritize gems today because they're utterly useless. What I need is bedrooms. Chapel, storeroom, hallway. I don't actually mind a dead end right there. So I'm going to take it for the keys and the gold. And to get it out of my frickin' pool. Commissary, spare room, corridor. Spare room it. Hallway is better when I start getting to locked doors, so. Observatory, parlor, reading nook. Honestly, observatory. See what the stars will give me. Sadly, it won't be a sale. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. That gets me gems in green rooms. Diamondus Major. Damn it. I have no use for gems. I need steps. The game hates me. Experimental house features, please. I don't have power to run the machine. I know how the machine works, I've just never managed to power it. But I can create experimental house features. Experiment setup. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, or each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Options are set your steps to 40, add 3 aquariums, add a small chest. I'm gonna do, if I draft a shop room, my steps are 40. Because I need steps today. So if I'm ever below 40 steps, if I draft a shop, I will gain back to 40. The archives. I don't really want to lose half my steps in the weight room. The archives would have 2 dead doors, plus I would have 1 hidden. Pool hall it is. All right. Blue is plus. 10 minus 5 is 5. Times 4 is 20. 16 minus 6 is 10. Because it was 10 times 20 divided by 10. All right, 23 minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. Secret garden. I know how this works. I think. I swear, if I use this key in a locked door, that's all it's supposed to take to have the secret garden show up. Yeah. But only in the outermost columns and never in a corner. Okay. I never seem to draft the coat check, so I've never recovered my battery pack. It's a dead end, but I think I'm gonna do it just for the purpose of no longer having the battery pack locked away. Battery pack has been returned to you. Have a great day. All right. Back to the entrance hall. And we'll check this side, which is now, I'm getting rid of paths pretty quickly, aren't I? Corridor, library, commissary. I'm not below 40 steps yet. We have a book that we requested, but I don't want to block out the corner. Bedroom, parlor, utility closet. I have to have a path. I keep doing this to myself where I draft rooms that end up blocking me into just one path. Sleep mask. Extra steps. I mean, I needed steps this time around. Bunk room, not good. Armory. Pantry. We've never drafted the armory. It's a shop, so yep, it's going to set my steps to 40. The armory. Is shop? Yes. Room number 77. The armory. Weapons and armor for sale. A stone chamber fitted with ancient weapons and armor from the Second Era. This room appears to predate almost every other room in the house directory and may in fact be an authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds of Orinda Ares. Well, I doubt I can afford anything, but Morningstar can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. It's only 8 gold. Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, equip the Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of 1 red room. I want the Morningstar. Yes. That's an item I've never had before. I wonder what the Morningstar combined with the battery pack would be like. I don't get to do anything with the cannonballs, apparently. All right. The music room. 1 major key and 1 minor key. Oh, fudge. I can't. I have to do the hallway. It's the only option. I hate the single paths. Crud. Parlor it is. Please, I need a multi-exit room that will let me actually multi-exit. All right, wind up key. What do we got? What do we got? The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, so this is false. Because if this was true, then all 3 of them would be true. So black is false. And this is false. So I think that the blue box is true. Yes. Not that I need the gems. Okay. Pantry it is. Maid's chamber, garage, boudoir. I don't want the maid's chamber. I want to find things lying around the house. Magnifying glass. We've already opened this to find the red letter, but I'll take the gem even though I don't need it. Ooh, I'll take the... Oh, no, I thought that was the safe deposit box keys, but it was just the stand for the gem. Door's locked. Ah! Not the right position to use the secret garden key, so we'll just use a regular key. The only one that I can do is the chapel. I'm tired of being locked into this is my only option if I want to continue. All right, all right. Two pathways open. All right, I don't have anything to do in here because I still don't know the combination to this safe. Where am I at on the picture puzzle? I'm at rank 5, room 2. I already have that. Okay. Ah. Game wants to hurt me. Oh, no. Okay. No, I thought I was opening the other way. Game still wants to hurt me. I need a door that exits to the other side. Redraw. I'm in the drawing room. Yes. Yes. Hello, puppers. Rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. I already have the letter for this room. Oh, there's a pup missing. But the foundation elevator gears. Because I got a door that opens to the side with no door. Yes. I believe that's a permanent unlock. Yeah, I can't turn it again, so worth it. Even though this is the end of my day, it was worth it. Oh no, redraw. Steps should go to 40. I am in 5-1. I didn't have the letter. What is that? Oh, tube and tub. So E. Okay. Something, 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 something. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. But there are 4 words that precede that, and I don't know what they are. Okay. I only have 4 gold. I don't think I can buy anything. I could buy a gem. I don't need a gem. What I need are pathways. Reading nook, patio, closet. Ooh. More keys. I'll take them. I'm not lined up for the library boiler room. Boiler room, it is. Because it's the only one that gives me a path. Where am I? 6-1? And we've got grain and rain. All right. GAT blank S. Probably gates. Okay, the boiler room. Still only one pathway to exit. Mm-hmm. Might as well turn this on. It's getting hot in here. Although you probably don't want to take off all your clothes. Well, I mean, if you're alone, you could take off all your clothes. I'm not going to tell you no. Door is locked. Archives, nursery passageway. Passageway. Although we don't get a picture pair from the passageway, but I finally have options for where to go. Special keys. Secret garden key. Hello, secret garden. Hello, secret garden here. I don't have a shovel. Oh, fudge. I don't remember how this works. Maybe I don't even need to, because this is already... All right, the western door is open. I just have to get there. Okay, do I remember how to do this? North? Is there something there? I don't remember. Want you to point north. I feel like there should be something there. Is there not another wheel? There's another arrow. I don't remember. I've only drafted this room like once before. I know there's got to be a way through this wall. I do not know what it is. I have the Morning Star, so it's not that. There's only 2 wheels that I see here. There's probably a 3rd wheel, but I just don't know how to do it. That's okay. Yeah, see, I'm not even in the house anymore. You're so close. There's no picture pair here. Because this is the secret garden, so I don't get one. That's fine. Okay. Let's head north. Mailroom, gymnasium, and library. The gym... still has 2 paths open. All right, we're rank 8, room 1. We have crate and rate. So a C. Okay. That would take us to tier 9, or to rank 9. I'm gonna try. I only have 1 key. Yes, it's shop. I bumped my steps back up to 40. I knew there was a reason I did that. Chief and chef. I have never been in this room before. I've never had this picture combination. It's an I. This is rank 9, room 1. Letter I. The main course is served only in the dining room. Well, that would be grand if I could afford it, and also if I had drafted the dining room. Oh, no, I've been in the kitchen. I've just never been in rank 9, room 1. So I'd never had this picture pair before. This is gonna be locked. I don't have any keys. Fudge. Back to the gym. Are you unlocked? Nope. This happens every freaking time. I get so close and then dining room. Give me the paths. Hopefully there will be an unlocked door somewhere. Game is being mean to me. Where am I? Rank 8, room 2. There's a bat poster. Bat and boat. Nope. Yeah, bat and boat. Another picture pair I have never had. Bat. Boat. O. 8. 2. Oh. Okay. This is the door I need to open. And it's locked. As I knew it would be. No, bat boat. Bat boat. Boat. Oh, I think I'm done. I don't know where I can go to get keys. Commissary sell a key, probably, but it's gonna be too expensive for me. Crud. So freaking close. Every time I open an antechamber door, I get blocked. I mean, yeah, you can get a shovel somewhere. Not me at the moment. I have the magnifying glass, the Morning Star, the battery pack, the sleeping mask, and the lucky rabbit's foot. And yet, I would give them all for a key. Hello, pup. Why don't you dig up the dig spots for me? That would be nice. I would very much appreciate you digging up the dig spots for me. Especially because if there's a dig spot in a room with locked doors, all those doors become unlocked. If I dig the spot up. But you have to have a shovel. Just need one key. Just one. That's all. One key. I'm not giving up until I have exhausted all possibilities. I have the freaking Morning Star. I should just be able to break down the door. It's my house-ish. I missed an apple? Oh no, I didn't miss an apple. The Secret Garden spreads fruit. Sadly, doesn't spread keys. orange. For that, you need a kiwi. You should be awarded pun points for that. Banana. Hmm. Hmm. I can't change to a different experiment, so no way to get keys that way. All right, what are my options? Pool hall. I didn't miss a key in here. I'll take the apple. And I don't have any keys in the coat check. Thought it was a chest I could break open. Well, I guess I could go outside. Touch grass. I was so close. Is there a key out here somewhere? I know, I just need one key. Oh, the elevator has the Orinda symbol on it. Okay. Gonna have my thinking jelly beans. All right. No key. Ah! This is the chessboard. I feel like this is under the rotunda. Wait, an ad break again already? Wow. Time flies. I'm going to take us to the Be Right Back screen, and I'll see you shortly. Hello. I believe the ad tac is done and that we should be back in the game. Unfortunately, I am missing that one key item that would progress us further, but I suspect that I'm going to have to retire for today. Call it a day. I'm going to finish running around outside just in case. Oh, the windows are all the Arunda shape too. But yeah, without that one key item, I don't think there's much else for me to do today. There's nothing in here that I can access. Because I have not discovered fire yet. The rest of humanity knows about fire. Apparently, I don't. My kingdom for a key. And then I'll get my kingdom back. But still. Give me random item? And make it a key? Nope. Okay. I don't think that I'm going to find a key. Oh, I chased away the birds. Well, I've been everywhere, man. I guess I'll call it a day. I got so close. Again. I'm so sad. Oh, I thought I could call it a day by just whatever. Yeah. West facing villa. I made it to rank 9. I got an antechamber door open. I still didn't get in, but I unlocked the foundation elevator. And I got a new room. Oh, the armory. All right. Day 30. Starting with 2 gems, we now have 32 stars. My allowance of 8 gold. We'll draft our outdoor room to see what our day is going to look like. Ooh, the tomb. The shrine. The tomb is good. The shrine is also good, but the tomb opens up additional places to go. Assuming I remember how to get there. Let me take some gold. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? All right. I want to make sure I don't accidentally miss something. Okay. See, I want to be able to take the torches. And I'm certain this is something. Like, I don't know what, but I'm certain there's something about this room. Although certainty could be just my imagination. Mine cart. Ah, yes. This room is the room that will get me to room 46, I think. Classroom. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, grade 4. Okay. So, if I can rotate the room, the question is where? Like, where am I? Yeah, I think one of these doorways is room 46. But I don't yet know how to accomplish that. I'm not 100% certain, but that's my current thinking. I can only go so far without lowering the water level. Right, foundation elevator, concealed entrance. Wait. Is this the part of the map I didn't have? No, I have this map. It's the upper left corner I don't have. Right. That's the Orinda symbol. These are the special candles I need to light. Hmm. Just reviewing puzzles that I suspect I know how to solve, and yet cannot. Okay, that I can't go any further. So I need to get to the foundation and try the elevator. That's what I need to do. Because maybe it will let me unlock more of this. I wonder if that would mean I could get down here without drafting the tomb. That seems likely. I actually remembered the way out this time. I didn't get completely lost. All right. Let's start to the right. Spare room, pantry, and utility closet. We'll take the gold and the apple. Laboratory, den, closet. It's not necessarily good to get the lab this early, but because I just spent a gem to get it, but let's see what experimental house features are like today. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, while drafting if you draw a drawing room floor plan, each time you find some trash while digging. Add 3 aquariums, gain a star, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Hmm. Each time you find trash while digging, gain a star. I don't know if we will even get the shovel. But I have made my choice. Okay. Archives, weight room, breaker, or utility room. Why not? Let's be daring. We'll go to the archives. We got a gem for our troubles. All right, let's draft this room next. Wine cellar coat check or something. Something it is. Ooh, it's a hallway. I'm okay with that. Observatory bedroom or something. Honestly, the bedroom is the correct choice here. I like just whatever the random thing is, but bedroom in a corner would work well. Although observatory would be really good here. Yeah. It's going to give us more things. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. I don't currently have any way of opening them, but they're there. Clavis the key. I got a key. Apples are extra delicious. Diamondus Major! Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Observatory was the correct choice. Okay, I only have 1 key. I'll chance it. The secret garden key. All right. I'll take it. Fudge. Reading note gets me a key. Storeroom gets me 2 keys. I need the keys. All right. Even though that's a dead end, I need the keys. Back to the archives it is. Oh, but I can see what's in here. Gem, key. Ooh. A 3 gem room. Or the boiler room. The rotunda. I know. It's round. I don't know that it helps me to turn this room at all at the moment, because too many paths are blocked off. It rotates the correct way. But yeah, it isn't really giving me any options. I wonder. There has to be more to this room than, well, there doesn't have to be. Oh, I can rotate the floor plans. The Grand Hall? Crap. I mean, I'm not upset about the Great Hall. It's just I expect locked doors, and which ones do I want to open? Yeah, so many doors, so few keys. All right. That door won't work for it. That door won't work for it. None of them? But there's supposed to be an exit that way. Oh. I'm silly. It's not the exit. didn't want coins. Oh, but I will take that. All right. Which one? Wrong one. It's through here. But I don't have a key. And they're all locked. Yep. Okay. Well, in that case, back to the archives. Furnace, guest bedroom, archived floor plan. It's gonna do it to me again. Ooh, thank you. Dark room, not bad idea. Dark room, good. Dark room, duck. Spare room, I'll take it. A key here. All right. Having the key means I have two possible routes, and having the secret garden key means I could open the west antechamber door, but we've already opened the east antechamber door, so I'm not going to run over there right now to try and do that. Hallway, bedroom, archived. We're going to do the hallway because at the moment it's the best option. The door is locked. That was our key. All right, security. Not a bad option. Car yard is always unlocked. If I could just get a run of courtyard after courtyard after courtyard, that'd be great. Metal detector. Please, metal detector, find me them keys. I don't have any way of digging. I do have a functional elevator. Excitement abounds. The foundation. Underground. Oh my God! Chart and cart. We have the picture pair for the foundation. I didn't think we could ever get it. Five, four. I mean, we actually had that combination before, so we must have drafted a room here before we got the foundation. But still, nice. And an upgrade disc. And we have access to a terminal in the lab. So That's good. The basement door is locked. Okay, so this will call the elevator. Basement door is locked. The secret card and key won't work in the basement door. Well, that was anticlimactic. All that work and I can't get through the door because I need keys. The secret basement garden key is a different key. Okay, what? Oh, upgrade disc. Back to the lab. Not lab as in pupper, but it's the Underdark garden. It sure would be a secret. All right, we need to go Zweed and lab. Insert disk. Floor plan upgrade program. Scanning disk. Parlor. Parlor data has been found on this upgrade disk. All right. We can change the parlor to have a 3-gem prize, 2 wind-up keys, or the funeral parlor, and the gem prize is equal to the red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. I mean, we took the Cloister of Draxus. It is now the funeral parlor. Because it was the most unique room. But honestly, if I was to draft it right now, the gem prize would be worth it. All right, I don't have any keys. The kingdom for some keys. I'm going to run out of steps today, aren't I? Hallway, weight room, archived floor plan. Right, I drafted a hallway off of a hallway. Isn't that what my experiment is today? No, trash while digging. Oh. Cloister of Draxus. Ooh, dice. That'd be nice. All the rooms off this room will end up being dead ends, but where is it? Please be a key. It's a coin. Les sad. Yes. The shadow of death rolls over you. Gave me 4 dice. And locksmith. 12 gold for 3 keys. 10 for a locksmith or a lockpick kit. I'll do it. I now have 3 keys and a lockpick kit. All right. All right, let's. Now I need steps. Of course, I say, now I need steps, and immediately get the fucking guest bedroom. I'll take it. Got 4 more dice. Got the car keys. Not exactly the kind of keys that I really need right now, but all right. Let's head back to the courtyard. I'm less worried about the Great Hall right now. And I'm kind of low on steps. Veranda, aquarium. This is the dawning of the age of aquarium. Age of aquarium. I like the aquarium, even though it doesn't really give me anything. All right, funeral parlor, closet. Hello, funeral parlor. Herbert S. Sinclair, Baron of Mount Holly. We still have the game, but the prize is bigger now. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Did the rules change? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we're beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I don't. All right. Always one box, only true. Always one box, only false. Only one box has the prize. But This solemn room exudes an atmosphere of reflection, logic, and measured mourning. A dignified parlor game has been strategically placed a short distance from the casket, providing the bereaved with a gentle distraction, a fitting tribute, we think, to the deceased's fondness for puzzles. This one doesn't have anything written on it. Okay, so crap. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it, which could mean the blue box or the black box. The gems are in a box that is actually blue, which would mean this box. So two of them are saying it could be this box. One has to be true, one has to be false, and one can be anything. But a blank, does that count as true or false? What does it mean when there's no clue? um, I'm going with you. Ha! So yeah, the blank box just is, so that's neutral, which meant that one of these had to be true and one of them had to be false. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. If the gems were in this box, they would both be true. But since one has to be false, then this one was false, meaning that one was true. All right. Lockpick. Weight room will lose half my steps. The office isn't a bad option here. 345. All right. Still not sure about that. Run payroll. Oh. Spread gold. I have thrown gold all over the place now. Which means I could buy more keys if I needed them. Secret passage. Crown and Crow, and we are 8-4. Oh. I already had that. Well. All right, what color room should I draft? It's beeping. Was it beeping about the shovel? I didn't know it would do that. Ooh, a turnip. Yes, I know. I'm putting off. The antechamber. I made it in the east door of the antechamber. It's still not room 46, but to continue up, you must go down. Wait. What room is the antechamber? Oh, room 45. I was like, I don't know where to put my notes. The basement key. Sweet. This is turning out to be an amazing run. Conservatory, walk-in closet, 4 items. Sleeping mask. Key. And 2 gems. I was hoping for other items, but it's fine. Just gotta get back to foundation. And hopefully have some steps when I get there. Ooh. Passageway. Sure. All right. Let's do some digging. Old shoe. But it got me a star. Unimpressive pebbles, another star. A key. Cool. All right. Elevator, go down the hole. Amazing. So exciting, the audience will dance and cheer. The fucking basement! It looks like it has electricity. You look slightly unfinished. I need whatever tool you're supposed to have to put in your hand. Hello, mage. Ooh, but before I do that, let me look. Make sure I'm not going to block something off. Lots of surplus furniture. Just a random pillar. Okay. This is amazing. I know what I did. I don't know why I'm continuing to push this all the way, but it felt like the right thing to do. Okay. Now. Huh. Why would I want that? Where would I want that? I can't climb. At least, not at the moment. Huh. All right. Clock. Drawers. Cabinets. Oh. 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 I see. All right. It's too high. Right about there should be good. But first. Oh. But how? Well, maybe that's what this is for. Okay. Uh-oh. You. I need you. I want you. I want you so bad. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, I know what I have to do. I want you. There's only so many ways that this can go. All right, and then puzzle in this game. I'm just happy we're making progress and I'm not just continually drafting the same room over and over and over again. All right. What happens if I go this way? I can't. Well, that answered that. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's fine. Because I can push this over here. Raise it up. This is amazing. Oh, I got stuck. Whatever. Hundred Bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. No clue. There's a book. Antechamber entry controls. North lever, underground. East lever, Great Hall. West lever, secret garden. South lever, greenhouse. I ever for each antechamber door. Wait. Oh. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed separate and made for redundancy. However, we have been told that the something of the something system will not be disclosed to the staff. Locations of the nearest system will not be disclosed to the staff. I don't know. Apparently there are extra levers somewhere. It's meant to be read with the magnifying glass, but I don't have the magnifying glass, so I read it anyway. Well, that didn't really give me much, did it? Because I already knew where those levers were. There's piping. It's got an arrow pointing up. I thought I was supposed to go up. Is that somewhere I want to get? What are you pointing at? Is there any reason I would want to get over here? There's the flashing green light. Is it a button? an ad break. Let me make that not happen. Because I will be finishing here very shortly. I don't know that this is going to work. In fact, it's not. So we will bypass that. Okay. What else? File cabinets I can't do anything with. I really feel like that green button wants to be pushed. No. Ah! There's a doorway. Well, couldn't necessarily be expected to solve the entire basement the first time I got here. Alright, so I can make that path work. I can get there. I can get onto here. But then this goes nowhere. Even if I line it up. Well, what are you pointing at? So this can line up there, but that doesn't really help me because I still can't get there. Unless... I don't know if that'll work. Push the button. Fuck yes. Oh, this is amazing. But I am on a timer now. Okay. Hello? I'm still... No, I'm not. I'm in a different place. Hello, nurse. I'm on the other side of the lake. No! I don't have the steps. Well, it's fine. Because... All right, rotatey room. All right, this will let me go here. up? Huh. I didn't expect that. Keep turning. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Alright, I can come over here. And from here I can rotate. 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 You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add Mechanarium to your drafting pool? No. Yes, of course. The whole frickin' map. All right, so elevator, concealed entrance, which I found, cliffside exit. That's that wall I couldn't get through. The mine cart, the fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, north lever, and number 10 is a buried floor plan. I can see it written, but I can't see where it's marked. That's okay. That's for another day. Heckin' wow. Well, I don't know that there's much more I can do at the moment here. But we shall see. Because right now there are places I cannot get with access to just these spots. For some reason, I suspect that is how to get to room 46. And there has to be more. There are other ways that this has to work. Because I can make this go up, but I can't get onto it once it is up. So, because yeah, I'm like stuck here now. There's more to this puzzle than what I have at the moment. But amazeballs. Also, it says that there's an entrance from the fountain. whale. I wish that I could get through there, but I don't know how. Let's go up. Honestly, this has been an excellent day in game. So even if I don't find anything else, it's been worth it. We do have one possible pathway. If I can get there. Use the key. The pool. It's the right choice right now. Because if I can get the pump room, although I don't know that I could power the pump room. The boiler room, well, I'm just going to do random. Random bedroom that got me nothing. That's okay. Oh, that's not. There's one more path. I was like, that's the end. But no, there's one more room. Right? And library. Fixed stars. That is basically all I'm able to do in game today. I will look at this book, but before we get attacked by advertisements, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you to my mods, Elixir and Hannah, for being here. We'll get more thank yous in a second because it's very slow. Resubs, thank you, Elixir and Hannah. Raid. Setting up raid for Brain Forgets. We're gonna pop on over to Delevely. They are playing Date Everything, so I encourage you to join me over on Delevely's channel. I should be on Monday night for my next stream, and I hope I will see all of you again soon. I do have a raid call if you want to drop it in chat when we get over there. It comes in both subscriber and non-subscriber flavors. So copy pasta the one that is to your taste and serve up an amuse-bouche when we get there. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope I will see all of you again soon. Until then, get out there and do some shenanigans.